Hello, welcome back to Operation Orange. This is Japan, turn 17. We haven't rolled for tech yet, so amphibious and artillery, both at 7 or up. Artillery goes to stage 2. Alright, purchase. Oh shoot, I didn't lay that out. Hang on. I got a screenshot of my plan right here. Where is it? Okay. So, battleship advances. Both of them. We'll start a fleet carrier. That's worth 3. And this battleship is 7, so heavy tank to represent that. 4 infantry. Those aren't infantry, but I'm getting the militia anyway. 3 militia. 1 upgrade. 3 fighters. A destroyer. And we're fast building an airbase. That only marks 2. Should cost 4 more, so artillery to represent that. That's all 73. So combat moves. Infantry from Karulin to Central Mongolia. 2 infantry from Swayuan to Central Mongolia. These guys are crossing desert. This guy is crossing nothing. Move the tanks. 1, 2 to Central Mongolia. Taking this battleship, going 1, 2 to attack this fleet, along with this fleet carrier. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 tactical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 movement left, but it'll just land on the carrier, assuming it survives. Sub is attacking the carrier, or the battleships, along with this tactical. This tactical, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 movement left to land at Sumatra. And this medium bomber, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 movement left to land at Sumatra. Or Siam. Strategic bombers going 1, 2, 3, 4 to bomb that shipyard with an escort of the 4 fighters. The 2 jets and 1 fighter are going to intercept. Then this fighter from Honshu going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to a 2 in Kiska, along with this destroyer with a marine, the light carrier, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this transport with an infantry and marine, 1, 2, 3. And that should be over here. The sub is going 1, 2 to raid an A-42, which is out of range of the seaplane. And that should be everything. the Japanese this turn. Yeah, that should be it. All the combat. So we will start with the rating. I think the US might have something. LRA. Yep, they've got LRA now. No radar, no ASW. So red is attack red at +1. That'll be 1 damage. Then we'll do the bombing. So interception first. They have 2 at 5 and 1 at 3. No radar. So let's see how bad this is. 1 hit. Alright, not that bad. It's acceptable. Then we have 4 at 3 and 1 at 1. Or is this strap bomber at 2? It's at 1, okay. So 1 and 3 at 4. Or 3 at 3. 2 hits. Nice. So that'll go to fighter and jet. We will lose a fighter. Whew. That's good. And the bomber continues on to bomb the major shipyard, which all the ships are in. They do have improved construction, so we will see if we can do at least 4 damage to do anything. Or it might be -5. Hang on. Maybe we have to do at least 6. I don't know. I'll have to check. No, we'll roll it out. Come on, high numbers. That is 6, so no matter what, it should be at least 1 damage. I gotta check how much damage is negated for shipyards. Maybe I get lucky and it's only for factories, but we will see. I can pull up the rules real quick. We'll get there eventually. Here we go. It's the tech. Improved construction. Oh, it's just factories. Oh, that's nice. I thought it would count for shipyards, but no, it doesn't. So that is 5 damage, max damage to the shipyard. Beautiful. They do get an AA shot at the bomber. They missed. All right. So 5 damage to the shipyard. We lost 1 plane to there too. That was a great success. No ships are scrambling out of port. Oops. Oh, come on. So they are all trapped now in there. Move on to, we'll do the battleships next. There were dice already, wait, oh, no, those were. Alright, no destroyer, so submarine gets a first strike at 3. Nope. Then we have 3 at 7. The target selects don't really matter. Both battleships. So 3 at 7. Come on, please give me 2 hits, please. 1. Nope, 1 hit. So that goes 1 battleship. They got 2 at 6. 1 hit in return, so we'll take the sub. They'll take a battleship. Then we will press on with 3 at 7. There's a hit there, and 1 at 6 for the remaining battleship. 2. Alright, so we lose... What do we want to lose? Probably the medium bomber. Yeah. These guys will land at Sumatra. These guys will land on the carriers. The bomber back in Hawaii. Next up, go for this battle. I did forget to ask if the sub wants to engage. I'll bring that up in housekeeping, but I'm going to assume it does want to engage for this battle. So they do have first strike with a sub. That's a hit, so that'll go to battleship, or the carrier. Then we have our battleship at 8. Oh, that's flip. Hang on. There we go. Battleship at 8. That is a 9. That's a miss. And tactical at a 7. Ooh, that's not good. And they have a cruiser at 6. Missed. Okay. And the attack transport at a 1. Missed. Alright, not the best start. Let's go tactical at 7, battleship at 8, sub at 3, and cruiser at 6. So 7, 8, 3, and 6. Oh, I guess the sub submerges, so that doesn't matter. We got 2 hits there. Sub submerges, so that's the end. Oh, and attack transport at a 1. Missed. So that's the end of that. So if the sub wanted to submerge, then no change except the fleet carrier is undamaged. If the sub wanted to stay, then just the fleet carrier is damaged. And then it submerges later, so it doesn't really matter as to the outcome of the battle. But anyway, that fleet is dead. The tactical that came from Sumatra is going to go 1, 2, 3 and land on the carrier instead of sitting in Sumatra. That could be expensive if the carrier gets shot, so no, we're going to keep it in Sumatra. Battleship should be able to help that carrier survive. Okay. We got this combat up here, no first strike, so we have 2 heavy armor at 7, or at 8, because there's no terrain for them. And there's a hit right there, and militia defending at a 2. Missed. So we capture Central Mongolia, no casualties. And then last up here, we've got Midway. Should be the last combat. Yeah, okay. So, no first strike. 2 in Kiska should be mountainous, so 3 infantry at 1. No hit, fighter at 6. Missed, militia at 2. Missed, 3 at 1. 1 at 6. 1 at 2. 3 at 1. 1 at 6. 1 at at 2, 3 at 1. There's a hit with our infantry, 1 at 2 in defense. Hit, so we'll lose the infantry, but capture 2. And with that, we get our Pacific buffer zone. Fighter lands on the carrier. That's our buffer zone, so we'll put a fort in Midway. Yeah. And that was all the combats. So on to non-combat. This artillery, we lost our resources objective, so we only have 1 rail now. It'll rail to Hopei. 4 infantry, 1 artillery from West Manchuria, walk into Chita, along with 2 and 2 from Amur, along with a 1 from Yakutsk. So that's 8 infantry and 3 artillery. Should be fine. What else? What did the plan say? Let's see. So what was it? It was this transport. It's coming to 1, picking up infantry, marine, 2, 3, and dropping them in Anam Tonkin. We'll move these guys down first to the 97th. And these guys go to Anam Tonkin. 1 guy from the 41st goes to Anam Tonkin. This guy will go in port here. This transport will go 1, 2, no. Yeah, this transport strategic naval moving 1, 2, 3, picking up this guy. 4, dropping in Hopei. We'll go in Port Rihi. This transport, starting in P14, picking up the artillery and marine. Going 1, 2, 3, dropping them in the 97th in Siam. Go in port in Luzon. This transport will go 1, 2, 3, picking up these 2 infantry, dropping them in the 97th. Also going in port here. That guy moved. That guy moved. Those 2 moved. Other transports up there, so that's all the transports. What else? Might just be it. Yeah, I think so. That'll be it for non-combat. Those planes landed. And we'll go on to placement. Alright. The airbase is being built in Kyushu, along with 3 fighters. battleship to P16 in port. Destroyer in P15. Or, no, it'll go with the battleship. Yeah. 2 infantry to Rihi. 2 infantry to Anam Tonkin. We'll put militia to Cheetah. Militia to Kwangtung. Put upgrade in. Oh, I can't do that. There's no supply path there. Guess we can put militia in Suiyuan and upgrade to Shunzi. Actually, we'll put the upgrade in Luzon. And the militia to Hong Kong. And I'll put it in Luzon. This transport's going to port in Kwangtung instead. Alright, that's it for Japan. Collect 53 plus 9, 62 plus 6. So 68. Not as much as we were gloriously making before, since the US captured our very special island down there. We'll have to get that back. Alright. That's it for Japan. So off to the UK.